I don't know what day it is. Do you know what day it is?
Oh, sorry about that, boys and girls. I was trying to figure out what day of the week it is. Is it this day, that day, the other day? I don't know. Things have gotten really kind of confusing since we've been out of school, but I do know that today is April the 29th, 2020, and hopefully I'll be able to figure out what day of the week it is soon. We're glad you're here with us. We're excited about today. I hope you're excited about today. I hope you're ready to participate in your Zoom sessions. I hope you're ready to participate with your classwork. Let's just make this a great day, okay? It would be a great Wolfpack example and get all of our things and activities done for the day. With that being said, let's move on to our weather and see what meteorologist Miss Ellis has in store for us today.
Good morning, boys and girls. Do you know what day it is? I don't know what day it is. I do know it's going to be really stormy this afternoon, so keep those umbrellas handy. Should be a high around 66 today. See you guys tomorrow. Miss Bates, do you know what day it is?
Sorry about that again, guys. Miss Ellis, no, I still have not figured out what day of the week it is. Maybe by the end of the show, we can find out exactly what day of the week it is. But we do appreciate you bringing us the weather today. And now, if you will, please stand. We're going to pay respect to our flag and our country. And then I will be back.
And pay respect to our flag and country. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America,
And to the republic for which it stands,
One nation, under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, and you may be seated. Boys and girls, a couple of announcements that I want to make. First, if you find out what day of the week it is today, whether it's this day, that day, the other day, a previous day, yesterday, whatever day of the week it is, Keep that in mind and see if it matches up with what we find out at the end of the show. Surely somebody is going to text me and let me know what today is. Somebody out there in TV land has got to be watching and willing to help Miss Bates out. But a few things I want to talk to you about is this. First thing is tomorrow. I will be at the Flint Hill School tomorrow along with Miss Thomason, and we are going to do a final checkout of Chromebooks, okay? Now, if your parents signed up for you to get a Chromebook or a hotspot and you did not come pick it up last week, tomorrow is the last day. We will be there from 9, let me look at my times again, 9 to 12 and 1 to 3. Okay, and we're going to be servicing Flint Hill and Cousins. Theoretically, you are to get 1 Chromebook and 1 hotspot per family, okay? Unless you've made some other type of arrangement. We will be there. If you did not sign up and you still need one, we will have paperwork there for you to fill the contract out. And you can go on to the Newton County website and find out more details about that. But again, tomorrow will be the last day that we do that. Okay? We still want to know what's going on with you guys. What are you doing? Tell us. We really want to know. I've got a couple of people lined up in today's show, and I've got some ready for tomorrow's show. So I do appreciate that. And I think you're going to enjoy the ones that we have out there for today. I want to give a couple of shout outs. I was able yesterday to get into a couple of Zoom sessions to check on some of my teachers and some of my students that come to my class. Look like Mr. Guess and Miss Everett were doing a fabulous job yesterday. They were talking about parallel and perpendicular lines. And if you ever want to know about those, Mr. Guest is the one to see. Okay, very interesting activity that he had. They had, when I was in, they had 16 people in their Zoom session. Went to Dr. Price and Miss Levitz, and they had 28 people in their Zoom session. And Dr. Price was teaching about fire and air, and that was very interesting. And then I popped over to Miss Wagstaff's class, which I thought I was actually going to Miss Campbell's, but I ended up with Miss Wagstaff, but that's okay. That's the only ones I had time for yesterday. And Miss Wagstaff was teaching about nouns and adjectives. Very interesting. Found out something very interesting about Miss Wagstaff, and I hope her students will remind her that Miss Bates is waiting on that picture of what she's been doing while she has been social distancing. So hopefully we will have that from Miss Wagstaff. So boys and girls, please remind her about that. Next up, I want to let you see what Miss Levitt and Jacob Bryant and Ellis Lee have been doing. It's very interesting. I think you'll enjoy that. So I'm going to turn it over to them, and then I will see you at the end of those presentations.
Hey guys, I miss y'all. I miss y'all so much. I miss seeing y'all every day at school. And I know some of my students have said they miss school and they want to be there. And so do I. I miss it so much. Some of the things I've been doing while I've been out is I've been reading it and I've been working in my garden. And I've also been staying up late working on a puzzle. I put one in, I'm almost finished with my second puzzle. So I'm so excited. I know I'm such a nerd, but my 1,000-piece puzzle, I've got to find another puzzle. I don't know how, but I'll find another puzzle. And I've been doing that. And let's see, I would also like to say thank you to the fourth grade teachers. It's been so hard being away from everybody, but it's been so nice that we've been able to work closely together to plan for our students and to just kind of keep each other going and moving and let each other know that this is a hard time, but that we're all struggling the same and that we're all doing this together. And I also want to say thank you to Miss Levitt's students and Dr. Price's students who've been working so hard in our Zoom sessions every day. They come in every day ready to work, and they come in every day and answer questions and ask questions and try so hard. And I want to say thank you so much to all of y'all for all of your hard work. Y'all are awesome, and I would rather be nowhere else except for at school with y'all. Bye. Thank you.
Jacob Parker, a fifth grader in Miss Cole's class, sent this in, and he needed a little help getting it into a video type document so I could show it to you. And I told him that I would help him. So he sent me the wording and the pictures and what goes with which slide. And I'm going to try to just kind of go through that with you as Jacob wanted to narrate this. Okay, so here we go. This is Extra Food Ministry, where I spend a lot of time with my dad and stepmom, Dawn, volunteering. We are a food ministry that serves food to the community. People come from surrounding counties to get groceries from us. On the left, where the cars are, is where the food ministry is located. It is only 7 a.m. and already 2 cars are lined up. Sometimes at 7 a.m. we have even more. Although we are Extra Mile Food Ministry operated by One Heart Ministries, we use the left side of the Father's House church building. We are located in Conyers at 1203 Royal Drive, Conyers, Georgia, and our hours are from 9 to 1 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. People can come as many times as they want during those hours. This is Jacob stocking the snacks in the morning so that the guests will have something to eat and drink while they wait in line. Jacob says, this is Mr. Darnell in the parking lot, greeting guests and putting them in line for the food ministry. He's always happy and ready to pray with you. Also notice that the parking lot is very full now. This is one of the tables, the cold table, where meat and produce and dairy are served. This is one of the volunteers that's walking around a guest. We like our walkers to get to know our guests and for them to see the love of the Lord in them. It is about building community. Each guest gets a minimum of 30 unique items and have several choices along the way. This is Jacob, and he is in the middle of getting the product ready to put on the shelf. The shelves must be constantly stocked during distribution. If you look at the guests putting their groceries in the car, their carts are full. This is Jacob ensuring that he gets his schoolwork done on Zoom meetings while he serves at the food pantry. Operation Blessing is one of the partners that is used to supply our food. It is a tractor trailer full of dry goods. At the end of the day, there is a lot of cardboard that needs to be baled. Jacob, we want to thank you for sending this in. It was very interesting, and we're very glad that you are helping out our community in building community relationships and giving and showing kindness. Great job, Jacob. Thank you, Miss Levitt, Ellis, and Jacob for those presentations today. And Ellis, those look like some pretty hard puzzles to put together, and I'm glad that you enjoyed doing that. Now we want to move on to our Students of the Month for March. We had a great group of kids today that we want to spotlight on. We're going to be doing the kindergarten and third grade students that received March Students of the Month. If you will, please pay attention as I announce these names, and then you will see the video that Miss Cannon put together for you in celebration of this. So boys and girls, good job. Wonderful Wolfpack examples. We're so proud of you. Just keep up the good work. For kindergarten, we have Unique Winston in Miss Aston's class, Izzy Townley in Miss Barnard's class, Kale Craver from Miss Garner's class, Annabella Mahan from Miss Hamby's class, Ayana Lopez from Miss Johnson, Savannah Wilson from Miss McSwain, Kinley Turner from Miss Walker, and Aliso Lopez Santana from Miss Vincent's. Great job, kindergartners. You're going to be great first graders. Now let's take a look at third grade. Third grade, we have Nathaniel Hightower from Miss Elder, Riley Mosley from Mr. Evans, Austin Duncan from Miss Heller, Eden White from Miss Kitchens, Savannah Hunter from Miss Lyons, and Luis Chavez Espinoza from Miss Stiegel. Congratulations, friends. Great job. Great Wolfpack pride. We're so happy for you and proud of you. Now we're going to move into our WPTV News trivia questions, and I hope you're enjoying these. I have 2 for you today, and let's see how you do at playing trivia. Boys and girls, are you ready for today's trivia questions? Do you have your thinking caps on? I certainly hope so. Let's get ready to see what you know. Today's topics are going to be about animals. And our first question is, what animal sleeps the longest each day? Is it the koala, the sloth, or the possum? Okay, make your choices. Now let's move to the next question. How long does it take for a chick to develop and hatch from an egg? Is it A, 21 days, B, 45 days, or C, 67 days? Make your choice, and I'll be right back with your answers. Okay, boys and girls. Question number 1 was, what animal sleeps the longest each day? And if you chose koala, you are correct. The koala sleeps about 22 hours a day. So let's turn that into a math problem. How many hours is he awake? Think about it. That means he's only awake 2 hours a day, because I would subtract 22 from 24 hours in a day. What about the second question? How long does it take for a chick to develop and hatch from an egg? If you chose 21 days, you are correct. Now, let's think about that in another math question. How many weeks is 21 days? Well, we need to know how many days there are in a week. And there are 7, correct? So there's 7 days in a week, and it takes 21 days for a chick to hatch. So if we divide 21 divided by 7, we get the answer of, you're right, 3 weeks. Boys and girls, thank you for joining us on another trivia day. We look forward to seeing you back tomorrow, and I will have 2 more questions for you. Thank you for joining. Welcome back, boys and girls. I hope you are ready to move into our moment of silent reflection. Think about what day today is. See if you can help me out. I'm still waiting on a text from somebody out there in WPTV land that can tell us what day today is. While you're having your moment of silent reflection, think about how you're going to have the very best day ever today, okay? Stay positive, and I will see you back in just a few seconds. Thank you, boys and girls. And I did receive something that from one of my WPTV fellow sponsors that will help us find out what today is. And I'm going to turn that over to that particular person, and you try to figure out who it is. And then I'll be back to sign us off.
It's hump day!
Well, did you figure out who it was? Yes, that's right. It was our Miss Rebels telling us that today is hump day, which means today is Wednesday, if you've ever heard that phrase before. So today is Wednesday, April the 29th, 2020. We just thought it was a little joke. We thought you might get a kick out of it. We hope you enjoyed playing What Is Today? Because since we've been out of school, it has been really hard to keep up with what day of the week it is. We refer to them, as I was doing during the show, as today, this day, the other day, the previous day, what day. So we're a little lost when it comes to the days of the week because of our social distancing, but we're getting through this just fine. Boys and girls, as I always like to sign off and let you know, we miss you. We're thinking about you. We are here for you. We are here for your families. Let us know if you need anything. We care about you and we love you. And until tomorrow, we will see you back. Peace out.